Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's story is about the lost puppy and the magical forest. Let's begin. Once upon a time, in a small, cozy village, lived a playful and adventurous puppy named Max. Max was full of energy, always eager to explore and sniff every nook and cranny around his home. One sunny day, while chasing a bright, fluttering butterfly, Max wandered farther than he had ever gone before. He ran and ran until the butterfly disappeared into a dense, mysterious forest on the edge of the village. Without thinking, Max chased after it, not knowing that he was stepping into a magical realm like no other. The moment Max entered the forest, everything around him changed. The trees were tall and shimmering, their leaves glistening with a golden hue, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of honey and blooming flowers. The forest floor sparkled, as though sprinkled with stardust, and the sunlight filtering through the leaves cast a warm, magical glow. Max felt a strange mixture of excitement and fear. He had never seen anything so enchanting, but also realized that he had wandered too far from home. As Max wandered deeper, looking for a way back, he heard a tiny voice. "Hello there, little one," it chirped. Max looked around, confused, and saw a squirrel with shimmering silver fur perched on a branch above. "Are you lost?" asked the squirrel, tilting its head. "Yes, I am," Max replied, his eyes wide with worry. "I was chasing a butterfly and ended up here. Do you know how I can get home?" The squirrel twitched its tail thoughtfully. You're in the magical forest now, and finding your way out isn't easy. But don't worry, I know someone who might help you. Follow me." The squirrel darted from branch to branch, and Max eagerly followed. Soon they reached a clearing where a tiny fairy hovered in midair. She had sparkling wings and wore a dress made of flower petals that shone like a rainbow in the sunlight. "Greetings, Max. My name is Faye," said the fairy, her voice like tinkling bells. "I know why you are here, and I will help you find your way home. But first, you must pass a test." "A test?" Max whimpered nervously. He was just a puppy after all. "Yes, only those with a brave heart and a kind soul can find their way out of this forest. If you help my friends in the forest, I will guide you home," Faye explained gently. Max agreed, determined to do whatever it took to find his way back. His first task was to help a grumpy hedgehog named Prickles, who had fallen into a deep hole. Max barked for help and found a branch to lower into the hole. Prickles climbed out, thanking Max with a big smile, and gave him a magical acorn that glowed with a warm light. Next, Max found a family of rabbits who had lost their way. Using his keen nose, he sniffed out their path and led them back to their burrow. The rabbits were so grateful, they presented Max with a flower that played music when touched, and the melody filled his heart with joy. Finally, Max encountered a majestic unicorn, whose horn was caught in a thicket of vines. Max chewed through the vines until the unicorn was free. The unicorn, in gratitude, gave Max a shimmering crystal, which twinkled like a star in the night sky. Having completed all the tasks, Max returned to the clearing where Faye waited. "You have shown bravery, kindness, and a big heart, Max," she said, smiling. "These gifts you've collected, the acorn, the musical flower, and the crystal, are tokens of your good deeds. They will help you find your way home." Faye waved her hand, and suddenly the magical acorn lit up. The flower played its tune, and the crystal sparkled brightly, creating a path of glowing lights that led out of the forest. Max followed the path, his tail wagging with joy, and before he knew it, he was back at the edge of his village, with the magical forest disappearing behind him. Max looked back one last time, and for a moment he thought he saw Faye and all the forest creatures waving goodbye. Max barked happily and ran home, eager to tell his family about the magical adventure and all the wonderful friends he met in the enchanted forest. From that day on, Max would often sit by the edge of the village and listen to the breeze rustling through the trees, hoping to hear the faint melody of a flower or catch a glimpse of a shimmering fairy. And though he never returned to the magical forest, he knew that it would always be there, a place of wonder, friendship, and magic. And so, Max lived happily, always remembering the lesson he learned. Kindness and bravery can light up the darkest paths, and with a kind heart, you can find your way through any adventure. Moral: a kind heart and brave spirit will always guide you through life's challenges. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to join our family and never miss another story, and share this video with your friends. See you next time for more awesome stories. Bye bye.